MONFORT Radio presents From Downing Street to Decem Street with Mr. MONFORT, the aspiring candidate to Chief Dreamer. This is Mr. MONFORT. It is the year 2030 and I live on 10 Decem Street, the headquarters of the world government. This is Mr. MONFORT. I write from the future to the inhabitants of 2010 to let them know that there is a better world ahead if we decide to become dreamers who love and lovers who dream. 10 Decem Street is the address of the world headquarters that were built in Decemland, the land of 10%, where the new institutions of the new architecture of capitalism emerged in 2015. Decemland consists of the new international territory and the 10 islands of peace located in the tropics of 3 oceans. From Downing Street to Decem Street signals the necessary transition from national politics to world politics we have to undergo in our generation. From Downing Street to Decem Street implies a transition from the priorities of the nation-state that have reigned since the 2 world wars came to an end to a world of global priorities that puts the vulnerable and the environment at the very core of a new capitalist paradigm. It is the year 2030, and I look back to the society of 2010 being confident that there are sufficient reasons to begin a silent revolution to accomplish radical change that changes the way we understand the economy, politics, and the society. I look at the younger Mr. MONFORT of 2010 and encourage him to undertake the necessary steps to move forward with a forward-looking vision that is able to persuade the average citizen in Europe and North America that it is time to execute reform in the 6 areas that today represent the roots of poverty, the 6 areas that conform the axis of evil. Decemland is a beautiful place, home of the world headquarters. 10 Decem Street will be home to future world presidents that will accommodate global priorities, world presidents that will conduct policy making in a world of no borders and no diplomacy, in a world that no longer fights in endless wars where hunger, disease, and extreme poverty are only shown in museums. You are the expert dreamers. You have the ability to materialize a dream. You have the ability to awaken the sleeping beauty. You have the knowledge to explain to the average citizen that the great evils of our time can be eradicated. You have the intellectual strength to defeat the pirates of heartless capitalism that will use their position of relevance to counterattack. I had a vision that devised the best world we have ever imagined. I have sensed a wonderful future that awaits our departure. I have made a promise. I will never stop a journey of no return until we reach Decemland, the land of 10%.